first heard about it, I said, no, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not interested in playing myself in a movie. Get somebody else. If Gene Wilder was still with us, I'd like to cast him. And then Tom wrote me a very thoughtful, very enthusiastic letter, and I realized that he wasn't trying to do like a Andy Samberg SNL sketch mocking whatever so-called Cage is, but that he actually was interested in some of the earlier work and wanted to maybe showcase that, bring some of that in, the gold guns and the references to some of the other movies. And I thought, okay, well this guy is serious and he's intelligent, so that's what did it. That I wanted to do it. I wanted to play Nicky. I thought Nicky was fascinating. This young version. And then he wrote these beautiful vignettes, which you might hopefully get to see in the Blu-ray at some point, of the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. And so you have Ben Sanderson in Caligari makeup in black and white, you have Castor Troy in Caligari makeup in black and white, and you have Memphis Reigns in Caligari makeup in black and white. That was so cool to me, and that's why I really wanted to make the movies.
Release the Caligari cut.
I begged him, basically, is what he's not saying. Yeah, getting him to come on board and say yes and shape the character. Some of the most interesting moments, I think, for me were when the real Nicolas Cage and the Nicolas Cage that we've created started to intersect. There were sort of fascinating moments on set. One in particular that I tell people was when he's at a low point in this movie, and he walks into the pool, and it's a shot from Leaving Las Vegas, and it's sort of a high point in Nick's career, and it's the lowest point in this movie. And we were about to shoot it, and I was explaining to Nick, I said, so you gotta come in, you're gonna go in the pool, and you're gonna be down at the bottom, and he just, oh, let me stop you right there. I know, I've already done it.
I didn't do it with Pedro Pascal.
That's right.
In regards to that scene though, I was like, I saw the scene, I know what to do. They were like, you need to dive into, I was like, I got it. I'll go get it.
It was a perfect Elizabeth shoe.
The chemistry is so fantastic with both of you, and so when did Pedro come into the equation?
After they offered it to
Well, I've been telling the story that we got to have lunch with Pedro, and part of what we found out was that he was such a huge Nick Cage fan. And so there was a reality to that from the jump. So when his name was in the mix, we went, God, this feels right.
Not a ton of acting there. Yeah,
Stripping back and just...
I knew more about Nicolas Cage movies than they did. That came out in 1987.
We have time for a few audience questions.